A scary visitor caught in Hesperia, a mountain lion casually taking refuge in a couple's shed. They called animal control, but were told they'd have to wait until morning. KCAL News reporter Joy Benedict spoke to the couple about their overnight guest.
He was literally laying in the middle, like probably where you see that empty space right there.
A terrifying moment for this Hesperia family when Judy Vasquez heard some rustling in her mom's backyard shed, and she saw these two big yellow eyes staring back.
And he just looked up, and we both made eye contact.
Her husband was right behind her.
The fear in me, I couldn't even tell him what it was. I go, it's a lion, it's a lion.
A king of the beasts, the predator of the San Bernardino Mountains.
He's just hiding from the back.
Now sitting in the backyard shed, surrounded by feathers and looking like a giant house cat that caught the canary. He was fat and happy.
Oh, yeah. You know how you feel after Thanksgiving, after eating a turkey? That's how he was.
That's because he ate at least one of the family's turkeys. A second is still missing. They have a variety of chickens and turkeys and structures out back, an all too enticing treat for the hungry feline.
When the cop called me, he's like, hey, sure it's not a bobcat or like small? No, it's big, something big.
The Vasquezes called the sheriff's department, then animal control, and then California Fish and Wildlife.
I could see his tail.
They tried to coax him out so he could run back to the hills, but the lion stayed put.
Well, he did have the whole turkey, so who wouldn't be tired after eating the whole turkey?
Since the lion refused to leave the shed, Fish and Wildlife ended up leaving him inside overnight with a deputy outside keeping watch, and then they came back in the morning.
And they were trying to like use that, I don't know if it's the pellet gun or whatever, just to scare him off. They opened the gate over there just to scare him out, but after like 45 minutes, they're like, you know what, I think we're just gonna close the shed back up and leave him in.
On Sunday, Fish and Wildlife was able to sedate the feline predator, which weighed in at more than 110 pounds. They loaded him up in the back of a pickup, tagged him, and took him somewhere safe.
Which was like the best idea ever that, you know, they could have come up with, than just releasing it back. Not just because a lot of people have chickens or, animals like this, but I mean, kids, little animals, little dogs.
And although there is no guarantee this cat won't creep back, this family plans to double check its shed from now on to make sure no more of their birds end up on the dinner menu of mountain lions. Joy Benedict, KCAL News.
What a weekend for that family and that poor turkey, too.
I know, and the way she talks about the feast and why it stayed.
Yeah.